Here with a commentary is a grumpy old man.
Hey viewers, this is not clickbait. What is going on, All Terrain Nation? Today on the show, we're going to take a look at clickbait YouTube because it's out there like crazy and the views are just going out there like crazy. And the funny part about it is they're not taken seriously. They may get all the negativity and the people that are just pissed off at the auto industry that they got a bad deal at a dealership or they put themselves in bad deals, and the negativity just feeds, man. And well, it's big business on YouTube. And of course, being an auto journalist, I do cover the industry and I cover the bad things about it. And I also cover the good things about it. And part of that, you know, I have to find a balance because I want access to these manufacturers. And guess who's never going to get access to these manufacturers? Well, it's these guys. The world is over. It's done. These companies, CarMax, I've seen 15 videos by the same person that CarMax has done over the past 3 years. Well, if they were done, they'd be done, right? Or the Jeep is done. It's the end of the world doomsday stuff. Let it rot. Let it rot. Just it's over. And what do? They get big views on this stuff. And this isn't even a half of it, like 240,000 views. This particular guy gets millions of views and just feeds the freaking hate train. And it's interesting to me because, and I'm going to show you some of the YouTube channels, but it's interesting to me because, you know, you're making money, but is this a long-term plan to just constantly say the world is ending in the automotive world? How long do people watch? Eventually they tune out, right? I mean, there's the Scotty Kilmers of the world who's the crazy uncle waving his hands up in the air. But guess what? They're fun and entertainment, and generally Scotty doesn't have a lot of hate in his videos. Now, I don't always agree with his stuff, but guess what? Scotty gets views because he's that crazy uncle. Now, people have taken the crazy uncle approach, and then they've started just walking car lots, and they only do their own local car lots, which is what's funny to me. They only see what's in their little zone of the world, and they don't go, okay, it's probably not this way for the rest of the world. And some of these guys are in such small towns. They go, oh, this new Bronco's not selling. Look, there's 30 of them on the lot. Well, I can tell you right now, interest rates are killing everything out there. And I find it funny that they found this niche of like, oh, well, high interest rates, expensive vehicles not selling. Oh, that means these companies are just dead. And they love to pick on Ford, Jeep, Toyota, the popular brands. They really love to pick on those. But let's get into some, I just want to show you some of the videos and just show you a little bit of the how many views they're getting.
And there were no winners. Everybody was a loser. It rotted your teeth and left your intestines scarred and knotted. And that's the way it was, and we liked it.
Now, why do you do this? So a lot of these guys try to be legitimate. They want to do car reviews, and well, guess what? Sometimes it just doesn't work out for everybody. I'm not even a middle of a pack auto journalist. And, you know, I get decent views, but I don't get the kind of views that if I were just to go completely negative that I would get. But what I want to do is I want to pop this up right here. This is what happens when you try to be legit. You get a couple thousand views here, 146 views. You know, you get a couple views, but it's not consistent. And honestly, there's a lot of things about this that could be better. But you know, they want to put that easy button in. They want the legitimacy of like, oh my God, I want to get all these views. And as you can see here, look, and let's see what pops up. Oh, Ford brakes. Okay. The electric Viking I think he's out of Australia. He's fairly good at what he does at reviewing. He likes electric vehicles. Then we get down here. You can see this channel here. They've got almost 100,000 subscribers. You know, you go down here, Rev Nation, who's a friend of the channel. I'm nothing against them. And just so you all know, I'm having fun here. I have no ill will to any of these people, but here's one. Let It Rot, 50,000 views over a month ago. We can keep going. This guy here in particular, Car Questions Answered, 750,000 views over this. Now, what do? Flashy. You gotta have the real flashy thumbnail, which is clickbait. It's done. You know, got to have the arrow. They always have the arrow, and it's over. It's done. And I can tell you right now, as somebody who legitimately covers the industry, yeah, their Raptor sales are they're down right now because it's overly expensive and interest rates into 7. Nobody wants to buy these things. And then you add the election that just happened, all the insecurity with the world right now. Yeah, nobody's buying shit right now. But we keep going on this. Here's another one. You know, 3 months ago, he's not getting a ton of views on that. on that one. But the shorts are really, if we want to get into go over to TikTok and look at this. Oh, dealers are closing. It's got to be legit, right? Because this guy is standing in front of a dealership doing that. But we just can keep going. There's another one. It's over. And look, almost 1 million views on this. The car markets begin to crash, and I can go into particular channels. Let's just click this one. And so let's get in this. And once again, no ill will to any of these people. There is definitely there's a way to do this, and they seem to do it right. So we're going to go into this. The latest video 6 days ago, almost 1 million views. When you do something that they want to talk about something maybe a little positive, they don't get any views. But if you continue to go negative, let it rot. It's over. You're getting all the views on this. And I just find it kind of funny. And it's interesting to me that, for one, it hurts legitimate journalists who want access to these vehicles, because these auto manufacturers, their PR teams look at how many views these guys are getting and how many subscribers that jump onto the negative train. And then they don't allow anybody else to have access. And I know legitimate like high subscriber count journalists who don't get access now because of channels like this, who just go in and they make a lot of money doing this. And hey, more power to you making all the money on doing this, because guess what? YouTube pays pretty well. You get 1 million view video, you're into $25,000 potential there, depending on what time of year you release these in. And guess what? Christmas time is the best time to release auto videos, because the ad rates are just so high. But I'm curious for you guys, which ones, because we're having fun with this, which ones in the comments below, which is your favorite? I would like to check them out. And so link them into the comments below. Let them see that I'm talking about it. Doesn't bother me at all. My access is what I get, and what they don't get is what it is. Would I like some of that sweet cheddar? You're damn right I would, but I just can't just say the world's ending all the time, because we gotta have some positivity out there, and I want to legitimately review vehicles and buy them, enjoy them. If it's a piece of shit, you guys know I'm going to tell you that. If it's an amazing vehicle, once again, you know I'm going to be honest and tell you that. So in the comments, let me know who's your favorite and what's the craziest thing you've seen out there, because there is a lot of crazy videos out there, and I've only scratched the surface. So you know what to do. Type away. So whether it be 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or these fun videos, I do watch from time to time because they're entertaining. I'm probably part of the problem. This is your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.